Welcome to WWE 2K18. This is our first match on the new game, and it's completely separate from what's going off with King of Trios, which we're still doing on 2K16, for the first round at least anyway. Because who wants to stay in 2016, am I right? Because in 2016, your favourite celebrities are dead.
Oh.
Unfortunately, in 2017, we regret to inform you that loads of the celebrities that are left over are actually sex pests. Which means that in 2018, your favourite dead celebrity will return from the grave, admit to being a sex maniac, and will be duly appointed the head of the UN. Hello there, I'm the Big Daddy D.
And I'm... Oh, God. And he's joined by me, the Little Daddy E.
And good God Almighty, the Hulk! The Hulk is making his way to the ring, and he's dressed out in his full gladiatorial gear here. He's actually going to wrestle in that.
Maybe.
This is the most clothing that the Incredible Hulk has ever worn.
Can't wear the cape though, because capes don't work yet.
Yeah, well,
they never will.
The cape doesn't look too bad in this particular entrance, but I have seen certain entrances where it basically glitches to the front of their character, so it looks like you're wearing a massive bib.
Just wait till you see Batman, oh boy.
Yes! So it looks like the Hulk is keeping his helmet on, as we await the arrival of Thor. Now, we went to see Thor Ragnarok last Friday, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what these costumes are based off.
It is.
It's pretty good.
Oh, look at this. What a glorious entrance here
Oh.
by the God of Thunder. Yes, we went to see Thor Ragnarok. I personally thought it was the best one out of the 3 Thor movies that they've done. It was lots of fun. They kind of sort of took a few ideas from Guardians of the Galaxy, I thought. They sort of made it fun. They made it bright and colourful. They made it funny.
It had that kind of Guys of the Galaxy type style to it.
Yes, and some great songs on the soundtrack as well.
Yeah.
You know, stuff from the 70s and 80s, again, taking that Guardians of the Galaxy vibe. And
yeah, it's like the other Thor movies would have like this big orchestral soundtrack, and yeah, this is a lot different.
It took itself a bit too seriously, I think.
Yeah. Like the first one, it kind of had some cool stuff with Thor. It's like, oh, okay, it's on Earth.
I like this coffee. I want more! Smash!
So like the comedy wasn't a big part of it. There was definitely a lot more comedy in this one.
And he's had his haircut as well. Look at this, Thor coming out with his shorter hairstyle.
Stan Lee cuts his hair.
Yes, he does. He does cut his hair.
You get Stan Lee with a big old robot hand. So.
Now my hands aren't as steady as what they used to be. Oh, don't cut my hair!
The thing is, though, since there's now multiple Stan Lees who are canon in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, does that mean there's just one man with lots of twins?
That must be it. That simply must be it. Well, Thor's pulling double duty here this week because yesterday we saw him as part of King of Trios. Yes. He was successful as part of House Marvel. Himself, Spider-Man and Iron Man were successful in defeating House DC, Batman, The Flash and Cyborg. And since that match, Thor's went and got himself a haircut. Hulk's just wandering around. And he's got himself some different armour on. And now he's ready to have a one-on-one encounter with the Green Goliath. Now, who won their fight? Just to give you some spoilers, who won their fight in Thor Ragnarok?
Oh, Thor easily.
Well, you thought it was going to be Thor, and then that sort of...
Yeah, but he says later on, Thor goes, oh no, I would definitely, when he did chance.
And Hulk was like, no you wouldn't. So, yep, this is All-CAW Wrestling, folks. We're on WWE 2K18 for the first time. Lots of celebrities and politicians have turned out to be sex pests. And Kevin Spacey has actually turned into a character from Little Britain.
Right.
In which it means that I guess we can all now use our sexual preference to apologise for totally unrelated things. So, for example, I'm terribly sorry that I was late for work today. Turns out I'm actually incredibly gay.
Because that makes all the sense.
And at this moment I'm looking out of the window and I can see Kevin Spacey out in our drive. He's slowly reversing his car over a family of ducks whilst chanting gay, 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 gay.
We're not quite sure if it's a hate crime or an apology yet.
Or a bit of a sort of half-hearted coming out. And oh god, straight away they're scrapping onto the outside here. Yeah, I basically downloaded this Marvel Arena as is. And I downloaded a Thor-CAW as is. Although I did change his moveset, so he's kind of pretty much got Goldberg's moveset. Because some people, when they're creating these wrestlers, they don't bother giving them a custom entrance or a custom moveset.
Yeah, which I get partially, because it means you don't have to buy the characters, but still it's like, ugh.
It's like, right, what's his finisher? Samoan Driver. What's his signature? Samoan Driver.
Oh yeah, it's the new DDT suplex in this.
Yeah. And then entrance is like, I think it's just Colin Cassidy again, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, it does make it less annoying. It's like, I want to download Ghost Rider. No, you need the Seen Enough pack. Okay.
Well, no, for Ghost Rider.
Well, not Ghost Rider, yeah. That was just first.
Yeah,
Into my mind.
for a particular character, it's like, oh yeah, you need to have the Seen Enough pack or the Kurt Angle DLC pack, or you need to have bought this character. It's like, fuck's sake.
I don't care about.
And Thor's trying to pull his helmet off. Good God Almighty, there's going to be a right old mess in the middle of that ring.
It's like I just want to download a Shockmaster card. I don't want to have to buy Typhoon.
Typhoon and Earthquake.
Yeah.
They call him the Shockmaster. Yes, they have plenty of Shockmaster calls on WWE 2K18.
There's literally a Shockmaster helmet. Oh, I mean, guess...
Well, a Stormtrooper helmet,
yeah. A Stormtrooper helmet, but they get away with it because it's the Shockmaster helmet.
Does that mean we can have Captain Phasma as part of the Amazon League this year?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, bloody hell! What the hell did the Hulk just do then?
Okay, that's a good move set, Jesus Christ.
Well, the Thor one that I downloaded, right, he had a basic moveset, so I gave him Goldberg's moveset just so he'd have the jackhammer.
Yeah.
You know, the Mjolnir. And I gave him Bobby Roode's entrance because I thought, well, now that he's had his haircut, he does look a bit like Bobby Roode. And then with the Hulk one, it was just like a normal Hulk car. It was probably the best looking car that was on there. And then I just gave him some like extra gladiator bits and a helmet and some sandals.
He is very shiny.
And then just left him as is, you know. And there's a top rope suplex there from the Hulk.
A very, very shiny Hulk.
So yeah, it's another year, it's another new WWE 2K game, another season of All-CAW Wrestling.
It is.
The 31st of October 2009 was when we started doing this madness, and 8 years later we're still going. And we've just started season 9 last week. So I've got to ask, have you got the time to actually go down to the cellar and complete the monthly ritual?
Do I have to?
You do.
It takes ages to wash out the stains. I can never get the taste of copper out of my mouth.
Look, I know you're a bit skeptical. I know you're a bit skeptical about the whole idea of a monthly blood sacrifice being required in order to keep the show going. But I really feel that we've been doing it for so long. Do we really want to tempt fate by stopping the sacrifices now? I mean, it's better to believe in it and be wrong about it, don't you think?
Alright, but if the victim shits themselves again, I'm not clearing that up. Blood, I can deal with. Shit, I can deal with. Blood and shit together. No chance, matey.
Right, fair enough. Right, edit points. We'll just cut that section out and we'll just cut back into the show right here. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
the Hulk with a gamma bomb! A gamma bomb right on top of that ladder!
Oh, wow.
So he kind of sort of put him on the ladder, but he didn't put him through the ladder. Going for the pin. 1, 2...
no.
But Thor just barely kicks out despite receiving a gamma bomb on a table there. Oh, special mention has to go to WWE's French commentators for during TLC when they tried to put Dean Ambrose to a table twice and it didn't work. The French commentator said, "I am the table."
It's kind of weird how Botchamania has become such a big thing now.
Well, Matthew from Botchamania was very happy about that. He says, "Just for that, I'll give this match 5 stars." So, yes. So, little Daddy E, you like wrestling?
Oh.
Well, just how big of a wrestling fan are you?
Oh, boy.
We've got wrestling fever. You could say we've got WrestleMania over here.
God,
and the only cure for WrestleMania is my quiz.
All right.
I'm going to do a quiz to find out how much of a wrestling fan you are. Seeing as we've bought another wrestling game, I need to prove how much of a wrestling fan you are. So,
all right, let's go.
So, question 1. This is multiple choice. Hang on a minute. Thor's going for the... Here goes the Mjolnir. Mjolnir!
Oh, God, are we going to have enough time for the quiz?
I don't know. Let's just see. He goes for a pin there. The referee going for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, but he kicks out. Have you noticed we've got a choice of referees this year, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Before we were stuck with Wayne Rooney.
Now you can have... all sorts of people.
I don't know who. Well, there's a Japanese referee.
The WCW one. It's got a little bow tie on.
There is. There's a referee with grey hair who looks a little bit like Peter Capaldi.
About 4 other WWE referees.
Yeah,
a lot.
Including this chap. I can't get a good look at his face. Is it Virgil?
It looks like Virgil.
It's Virgil.
Is that racist?
Oh, that's not right.
I hope not.
Virgil, where's that fucking tenner that you owe us, you bastard? Going for a power bomb! Thor with a power bomb of his own. Right, well, let's get in with my quiz.
All right.
So, question 1. What is the wrestling move the body slam named after? A. It's named after an advert for sanitary towels. Whoa, body slam, bang!
Ow.
B. When you're fat and you have a fat friend and you both hear the sound of the ice cream truck outside and go to run out through the door at the same time, but both get body slammed and stuck in the doorway together, slamming your bodies together in a sweaty mass of blubbery, splintered flesh. Or C is a 1987 movie starring Rowdy Roddy Piper, the Tonga Kid, Captain Lou Albano, and Face from the A-Team, but not Jesse Ventura.
Oof, I want to say the B. That sounds a lot more common.
That is correct.
Oh, yay!
There actually was a 1987 film called Body Slam, which had Roddy Piper in, but not Jesse Ventura. But I threw that in as to trick you. You see, Piper and Ventura were in a TV movie pilot called Tag Team in 1991.
Oh, you got me there.
Do you know what that was about?
What was it about?
It was meant to be a pilot. It was a TV movie to be a pilot.
Yeah.
It's basically about a couple of wrestlers that joined the police force after getting blackballed from wrestling after refusing to take a dive during a match.
Wait, you mean a thing that happens in wrestling? Holy shit!
Another Mjolnir there from Thor. Yeah, well, imagine, right, if Hulk Hogan was told to, do the job in WCW and he said, hell no, brother, kind of thing, and they fired him from WCW and the only job he could get was being a policeman.
Oh, makes perfect sense.
Basically that. Okay, question 2. Where do wrestling matches happen? A, in a squared circle. B, only at night. When the sun goes down, it's Wrestletown. Or C, in our hearts.
Well, all those are wrong. The answer should actually be D, a circled square. But I'm going to say B, only at night, because I think that's the most accurate.
That is correct, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the occasional time of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But every other time, yes, when the sun goes down, it is indeed Wrestletown.
Oh boy.
You're doing very well so far.
Hooray.
Question 3, complete the sentence. Let's get ready to A, rumble. B, wrestle. Or C, say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear that my world crumbles when you are not here.
C seems like more of a memorable catchphrase. We're going to go with that one.
That's correct, it's absolutely C. In fact,
oh, yeah!
That was the start of Macy Gray's entrance music before she comes out to the ring and suplexes Asuka for the NXT title.
Ah.
You're doing very well.
By the way, we came back in time.
And another Mjolnir there from Thor. That's 3 Mjolnirs now that he's hit on the Hulk. Is this going to be enough to put the not-so-jolly green giant down? It is not.
No, it's not. That means we could do more quizzes.
Hooray! Okay, well, question 4. What are the 3 things that identify that a wrestling match is about to take place? A. Circles of cars moving like fish will pass your window. Follow them, and sure enough, you'll be led to a wrestling match. B. A combination of precipitation, cloud cover, and changes in the wind. Or C. Fat ankles, unusual cravings, excessive sweating, and a baby growing in your belly that will only exit the womb until the allocated 9 months have passed and Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme music is playing. The baby will then wrestle its way out of its mother on an ATV and proceed to deliver a Stone Cold Stunner to everything in sight.
Does Steve Austin's theme music kick in as well pop out? Like,
that's what happened when you were born.
I'm going to say Beaver, a combination of cloud cover and changes in the wind, because as we all know, this man is a druid.
Oh, I'm afraid you're wrong. It was in fact C.
Oh, man.
I literally gave you the answer to that.
Oh, you got me there. Bamboozled again.
Hang on, what's Thor going for here? Oh, I forgot I gave him this move as well.
Superman
Thunder Punch! Thunder! Because he kind of sort of does that move. He does that in the film, doesn't he?
See, it's related
when
to
he's
the
covered
movie.
in lightning. How did that table get broken?
Well, we've been too busy doing a quiz.
Oh, well, all I can say is don't invite these 2 lads to a picnic. It will not end well.
That joke will never get old.
No, or be funny. Finally, the last question, and this is the important question. What do the initials WWE actually stand for? A. Weekly wrenching. Hey, boys? B. We wrestle everywhere. Or C. What? What? Enjoy!
Oh. You know what? A lot of us could be similar because, well, B's accurate because they wrestle everywhere. A's accurate because it's weekly. And, well, C, that's accurate because, like, what the fuck just went on? But, you know, I enjoyed that, so... I'm not sure about that one. I'm gonna say B for this one.
That's correct, because they literally do wrestle everywhere.
Hooray! Have I won the $1 million?
Well, you've won... Oh, God, the Hulk!
Oh, God!
What the hell was that?
I've won, oh, God, the Hulk. Holy shit, yeah!
Well, no, you've just won the right to call yourself a wrestling fan.
Oh boy!
So well done. That means that you are now allowed to play on 2K18 now.
All those smarks on the internet will stop making fun of me.
That's it. All those people that refer to Undertaker as Mark. You fucking wankers.
Oh, God. All those people that refer to Vince McMahon as Selzar, Demon of the Abyss. Honestly.
And the Hulk with a... Oh, Michinoku Driver! What the hell? Whose moveset have they given the Hulk here?
I'm not entirely sure.
He's doing springboards, he's doing Michinoku Drivers. Oh, and there's a nice backbreaker there to Thor. These two have kind of like been beating the bejesus out of each other while we'll be doing our quiz. Yeah.
Isn't this a nice match?
It is a very nice match, yes. So yeah, really enjoyed Thor Ragnarok, and we totally recommend that you go out and check it out. Oh god, that was I thought it was going for an F5 there, but that was like a Widowmaker. Right on that broken table.
Oh god, and we've got a pin. And there we go.
We've got a free count. The Hulk is successful here tonight, just like he was in Thor Ragnarok. Oops, spoilers.
But yeah, Thor Ragnarok, really good. If there's one bad thing I have to say about it, it's probably about the villains introduced like really weirdly quickly. Like just kind of show up. But outside of that, yeah.
Kate Blanchett has hit Hela, the goddess of death. She's really, really good.
Yeah, really good though.
And Jeff Goldblum's a highlight, and of course anything that involves Thor and Loki is brilliant as well. And
yeah,
the Hulk's got lots to do in there as well.
Yeah, Hulk's actually like a proper character in this. Since he's Hulk for most of the movie.
Yep, and we get to see some Hulk buttocks. We get to see some naked Hulk ass.
Stepping out of a bath and falls like, oh god, no.
I've seen it now, and now I cannot unsee it.
Oh.
So the Hulk is victorious.
A good looking Hulk.
It's not bad, it's not bad.
It's like pretty accurate to the film.
Well, we'll no doubt have some more 2K18 matches there in the build up to Christmas, but we will have to put this game away at some point because it is a Christmas present.
Yeah.
All there is left to say now is subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Like this video, leave a comment, share it with your friends.
Go into all the iPhone shops and load up the YouTube channel and put All-CAW wrestling videos on all the phones and tablets there. And if anyone tries to stop you, hit them.
Good night, everybody.
Then come back a week later and open up 4 laptops with paint all over them and paint a big dick reaching across all of them.
What? What?
Enjoy!
Hey!